Hey guys, I'm WZ Studios and today we're going to see if these boats and submarine type deals float in the water. Now there's been a trend going on of seeing if boats float or not, so I'm deciding to get onto the trend. So let's just go ahead and go to the Legendary Sink and fill up some water. Alright, so the first boat is the Penguins escape boat from the Penguins Arctic Roller. I have a goofy review on that, and so we're gonna see if this guy floats in the water. Okay, so before we put this guy in the water, comment down below if he floats or sinks in 3, 2, 1. Oh, technically he is floating, but he doesn't float on his upside, so I'm gonna say that that guy sinks. Alright, so without the minifigure, let's see if it still sinks. Yeah, it still sinks. Alright, that's a fail. Getting a bit smaller here, we have a surfer. Things are gonna get more interesting after this guy, so comment down below, does he sink or does he float? First with the minifigure. That was obvious, okay. So now, that's the surfboard alone. I bet I could just drop it in there and it'd float just normally. Surfboard? The surfboard actually sinks completely. It actually floats with the figure on it. There. Surfboard's all the way down here. So that is interesting. You'd think a minifigure would make it heavier, make it sink, but actually, it doesn't. It makes it... Okay, there it goes. Okay. I guess I put it in somewhere weird. Alright, it floats. This is a controversial thing if the boat does not float, because on the box it said the boat does not float. And I've done a video on this already, so we kind of know the outcome. But, lo and behold, the boat doesn't float with 4 figures, but on the box it has 2, which is Hermione and Ron. So those 2 will make it float. So depending on how many figures you have, it's gonna float and it will not float. So we'll say it flinks. Floats and flinks. Okay. All right, now this is a mock I made. This is the duck from the duck boats because stuff was sinking. So here we go. I have doubts, but who knows? Yeah, it's the obvious. It sinks. It's way too heavy. But let me just take off the wheels. All right, so the duck boat without wheels. Let's see if it floats. And nope, it sinks. Alright, our second to last boat here. I have hopes for this one. This is from the Special Agents. This is a boat. This is probably the only boat I have that is from that is an actual set. So we're gonna see if this guy floats or sinks. Comment down below, does he float or does he sink? Oh no. Yeah, he floats. He does float, but there is some water trapping in here because there are holes in there. So he is slowly sinking actually. So what's causing it to sink are these holes in here, which is very, very bad design. Alright, next up is not a boat, but it is something that goes underwater, and this is the Yellow Submarine. This has no stickers on it, so this is gonna be completely fine. And inside of the Yellow Submarine, we have all of the people that are from the Beatles. So if this sinks, then it's a win, but if this floats, then it's a fail. I think it's gonna sink because obviously it's extremely heavy and plus it's a submarine. So here we go. This is like a double test. Alright, he is in there. A lot of air bubbles coming out. There's a ton of water getting in there. It's a win and a fail because submarines are supposed to go all the way underwater. So what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Is this a fail or is this a win? Because I mean, submarines are supposed to go underwater. Alright guys, that was my take on the boat float challenge. So this video was mostly about boats that were sinking. Only about 2 of them technically floated. This one and then the agent boat back there, but still pretty interesting stuff. It's different stuff than what other people have been doing. These are actual, different boats. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.